Howdy folks, welcome back to Workers and Resources Soviet Republic. In the last episode you saw a time lapse of the city being built. This is up here on Coal Hill. I've renamed that just above the city here. So this will feed the coal, and then I'm not for sure, I might end up putting food processing somewhere around here. Anyway, we got a nice big city. In this video we're gonna put the kind of the finishing touches on it. I just kind of put the bare minimum needed to get all the buildings constructed. But one thing I want to do is, I've got people in here for some reason. I don't know how they got here. If they rode in on the worker buses, or... if you know, let me know in the comments below. I don't know of any way to build a building and not allow citizens to come in. Like, you have to turn it off after the fact, as far as I know. That all, I want all of these shut down. Don't want anybody here. No power supply. No workers. So we are not ready. We are definitely not ready for workers. Not ready for people to be here. I don't know where all these people came from. Maybe they got off the construction buses? Or something, because there's no bus route up here. So that was interesting. Alright, we got that shut down. I need to get... Oh, did I not? Oh, I didn't put a road here. Oops. Alright, well let's get a gravel road there so they can get that built. I'm going to try not to get too distracted, but I do want to get my fuel distribution going. I need to rebuild a single fuel place. Let me get just a couple more of these tankers. Do we have any new stuff? We got the new ZIL, which can go 80. I can go 70. Almost 10 tons. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get a couple of these new guys on here. Been using the ZIL 133 trucks here and there, like for cement and that kind of stuff. But what I want to do is say, go keep this gas station full. And also fill up the fire station and the hospital. I think that's all we need up here. Let's see, the gas station, I'm going to go ahead and set that to 80. I think. Or was I doing 50 everywhere? Might have just been doing 50 everywhere. We can leave it at 50. Yeah, we'll just leave that at 50. Alright, and then we'll go to normal speed. So I need to get a bunch of paths put in. We need electric. We need heat. We need sewer and water. We need all the utilities. And again, I don't know where these people... Somebody in the comments will know, but I don't know where these people came from. But I flattened this out, and I think it's too steep to get a walking path down here anywhere. But it might be worth at some point seeing if I can get a walking path down this hill somewhere. But for now, we need to get the rest of the town hooked up. So I want a pretty good network here of walking paths. Nope. I'm going to change my mind here. Let's just come through. We'll hook in there. No, I don't like it. It's okay, we'll redo it. Then you hook in there. Bring you down a bit. You can hook in there. Let's get one connection here. You guys will connect through the street. That's all good. I'm going to go ahead and hook that up, just in case. And of course we want the bus terminal with a lot of connections. Everybody to the bus terminal. You hooked in. Let's get a path all the way up through there. I probably could have snapped that. Those hooked in there. I'm using these streets with a sidewalk on them. That seems to help quite a bit. I'm thinking is we'll have a crossing here. I should be able to get over to there. You guys can come out on the street. That looks really ugly. Yeah, let's just redo that. Too sharp of a turn, you say? About now. Not terrible. All right, let's go ahead and queue that up so we can get some construction guys headed this way. So I'm hoping that this will be dense enough and we can add some more buildings here and there, but this will be a good chunk of workers. I'm going to try the warehouse with the shopping center, see if we can more easily keep that stocked. So this is the indoor pool, so we need sidewalk coming over for that. We don't have a node here to hook into. I wonder if I did that, if they could come in through there. Yeah, we've got a lot. I let this run the time lapse. I'll probably state that in the intro to the time lapse, but that was like 3.5 hours of running on fast forward. And I forgot what year I was in. It was like maybe 2 years in game, something like that. It was a long time, 1.5 years at least. And I didn't touch anything. We're up to almost 16 million, so I'm sure there's problems over there that I'm ignoring right now, but nothing, knock on wood, catastrophic just yet. It's all humming along nicely. Let's go and get a passage in there. So if I should connect up more of these, one connection is probably enough. There, the fire station should be good. Kind of want to hook this up. There's not really a... I mean, I guess I could do that, but that's ugly. Yeah, we'll kind of leave that. All right, so let's try to get some electric in here. I think I'm going to need maybe 3 substations. I haven't done any math. That would be too easy. Rather just guess and fail. What if we sneak that in there? Get a power line to it? I think we probably can. Let's build you, and then let's come down here. You don't like that spot, huh? What about right off the end of the road here? Kind of liking that. And let's get some in over on this side of town. Maybe we'll just try to do 4. There's a lot of people here. Far out on this rock can we go? Really? Okay. Let's do that then. And then one hanging off the corner over here. Nice and precarious, just the way I like it. And we're going to go ahead and do the maximum size. Now, where do I want the power lines? Might put a... what's it called? Power transformer. Might put it right here. Can feed out all the various ways. Let's do that. And then I'm going to just let... normally I would buy this electric stuff, but I think I'm going to just let the guys build it. Alright, so you're going to come up here. You're going to just kind of follow that road over. Something like that. Yeah, that works for me. And you are going to just come across the slope here. Maybe? Building in the way. Really? We have to go that far away? No, we don't. Game's just being silly. You gotta kind of work around its issues sometimes. Then we'll come down. Hook in there. Alright, and Q for construction. That gets that side. Now this should have power from there, right? Yes, okay, good. So you're going to come over and follow this side of the road. You're going to cross right there. Excellent. And then you, my friend, I'm going to follow this road down, I think, if we can get across there. Yeah, I think that'll work. Cue that up. Alright, so that's all that. Now we need to hook into the main supply down here. And I do have a power transformer there, but I didn't want to run wires all the way up the hill. Do I have... I'm not sure I have any power. I don't have any power yet over here for the mine either, so we need to get some substations for that. Good, they're building that road. Excellent. So... kind of a long gap there, isn't it? Let's take that one out, and then we'll get the high voltage switch. And we'll see if we can get that about halfway in between. Ish. Just eyeballing it. And we want the 18. And then to go up there, we don't need 18. See, 2.5. So in theory, it's 10. Let's do the 13. And Q construction. And we don't have anything downstream, really, of that, so. This construction office, I guess. So I will pay to build that. And these guys. So we can get power back to our construction office. There we go. Alright, once that gets... well, this doesn't have any fuel yet because it doesn't have any power. They won't deliver fuel until it's powered. But that's running along pretty well. The farm? The farm is built. Look at that. It's not doing anything. I was too busy letting the time lapse run. I probably could have got planted. But we'll wait till 1969 to get our crops in. We'll see how those do. This shouldn't even require any workers, just mechanisms. So it doesn't cost us anything but fuel, really. Speaking of fuel, get that on the delivery schedule. Give that farm some fuel if you would. Once we get power up there. We don't have any power right now. Speaking of power, how much do we need up here? I need a ton of power up here. Should I just run a little line? Kind of hate to run these too far, but I already used up that side. I put a little substation here. That should get everything. Did I use both of these? Or did I just use I just used the one. So I could follow the railroad tracks up from here, just to power the farm. This is kind of uglier than I intended. I need to get rid of this dirt road, too. That was just to aid in construction. That queued up. And I see these YouTubers playing this, and they use the bulldozer for everything. Gives me the willies. You could so easily destroy something. Got a little bit of dirt over the track there. That kind of bothers me. It really shouldn't bother me, but it does. Let's just see if we can relay that. We're not having any of it, huh? A little lower action. No. Doesn't like it because of the switch here. This is going to cost me money. Alright, fine. I'll relay the switch. Can't have dirt over the track. Ah, is it because of the fields? Maybe I can get it lowered enough there that it'll not cover up the track. I mean, there's still a little bit of it. It's only on the road bed. I can live with that. Cost me $4,500 to fix it. No problem. There we go. Alright, we got a lot of construction underway. There's still people running around here. What are you guys doing? Is it tourists? I mean, where are you going? I thought I locked down everything. No, I want to view you. How do I select you? Can I not look at the individual person? You're coming over here? Oh, you are coming over here. I didn't turn all the t-shirts down. On the school, that's where they're going. That's curious though, because how do they get here? There's no bus lines coming to this station. Oh, I missed one of these, so they're living in this building. Can I kick everybody out? I can relocate them, but I'm not sure. Okay, so I had one building and one school that was allowing people, unfortunately. Yeah, I don't... If there's a way to relocate them, I don't know how. They should eventually filter out of there, I guess. But somebody hopefully will let me know in the comments. How do... Let me cue that up. How do people appear here magically when I don't have Get Citizens turned on? These were built empty. Was it the workers that were up here working on stuff just moved in? That's my guess. Somebody will tell me if that's right. Okay, so we got a road hooked there. We need a road hooked up to this guy. And I want to talk briefly about this mess of a train network I got down here. No? Holy shnikes. See, that wasn't that hard game. A little bit of a convoluted run. So we got that. We need to get these guys. No, that's getting built. That's getting built. Yeah, that should be all good. I do need electric here for the mine. Let's plop some of that on. If I put one here, would that'd probably be enough, wouldn't it? Run all this stuff. Let's put you right here on the edge of the woods. And we'll feed off of there. Cue that. Alright, everything should be going. They've got the road built, so they're coming out here to build this now. This is for future expansion. Right now I've just got the one ore processor. This is all ready to rock and roll once we get the mine up and going. We can get the train distribution, taking some coal over to that large aggregate storage. But look at this mess. Just turn off the UI so you can just bask in the glorious ugliness. Will this work? Maybe. I do have it signaled. I don't know what's going to happen when I try to start running trains over it. Basically, the middle part is just one big junction. Because these are too short to hold trains. So, will it work? I don't know. Find out in a future episode. That's enough building for now. I'm going to let them run through, start building all this electric. And then, like I said before we get a bunch of workers over here in the mine, this is going to kind of set empty for a bit. I want to get food going. And then I'm thinking I've got crops set up to come out of here for future use, but I might end up just putting the food processing here. Let's just take a quick look, because if we got the food factory can take 170. I mean, that's not much. We got a lot of workers here. And then distillery is 100 if we go that route. Livestock farm needs some. Slaughterhouse needs some. I think we could probably, if we have enough room, we'd probably do all the food stuff right here. Other possibility is get rid of this field. Build more fields up in there. And have the food production here. I'll be doing some thinking about that. Citizens' health is too, yeah. Because you're not supposed to be living there. Yeah. We'll let them filter out, I guess. I guess they'll get mad and leave eventually, which may affect my stats, but anywho, that'll be it for this episode. We're going to keep chugging along. We are making money hand over fist, which is awesome. And this ran for a year and a half, almost 2 years, without me touching it. And we still have 8,600 people. May have lost some here or there. Let's go take a look here real quick. I'm gonna totally get distracted. So I've got the counting office. Here it is. So if I look at population, I have a graph somewhere. It's all just stats. I guess over here is... Yeah, here's the graphs. So last year... all. There we go. So I did lose some people while I wasn't paying attention. They may have got mad. I'm not sure. This also could possibly be some of the people that were in the town and got mad. But, I mean, we didn't have a mass die-off, which is good. But I probably do need to pay a little more attention to what's going on here. I don't think I should. There's so much. I've done all the research, so we've got all that done. If you're still here watching, why are my students... Oh, they're happy now. For the longest time, these two buildings with students in it were at like 30, 40% happiness. A lot of them were 0% happy, and there was nothing in their stats that said why. Maybe they were just disgruntled college kids. I don't know. Anyway, I need to end this before it goes on forever. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next episode. Take care.